hip-hop was good, man. We here to DagogetaTv. I'm your host, Deme D, and we got another episode of Listen Up, my latest segment where we have an album and listening segment. And I got another guest, a dope guest today, my guy Wais P.
Yeah.
You already know, man. So I'll just let the people know, man, off top, we know where you from, where you holding it down.
Yeah, I'm from Brooklyn, man, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, from Portland, Oregon to Portland, Maine, they saying his name, you know what I'm talking about? So I'm just out here moving, man, trying to give y'all some quality music.
No doubt, no doubt. So with Listen Up, I just pretty much focus on the current project you have at the moment. I know you have a few, though. But I just want to give a quick rundown for the people so let them know, how many projects you have and how long you've been doing your thing in the New York City grind.
Oh, well, I'm fresh off of that Chinchilla I did with Static Selector. I got this one right here, Sunova with Team Demo. You know them from the 50 Cent joint they did, Crime Wave. And they did some joints for Sean Price. Okay. And I got a bunch of stuff coming, Dame Grease, Derek D. Angeletti, P Twist, all that stuff, man. So Chinchilla 2 with Static. We move.
Okay, I see you working, man. So let's talk about Sunova off top. Let's get to the name, man. How did we get there with Sunova?
Yeah, that's my shit. That's
and the spelling, my bad. And the spelling too.
Yeah, that's that shit where that's when when you hear that mean beat, you know what I'm saying, or you hear somebody spit one of the bars, you're like, ooh, you make that ugly face. It's like, you son of a bitch. No, you didn't. You know what I'm saying? So then it just progressed to a point where I gotta get that out before if I love it or if I think it's hard. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get that out before I go in. That's like, ooh, son of a, and then you just. And then going in, the spelling is, I try to just be creative with everything I do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I think, I don't want to say that's what's missing, but I think, the great ones try to be creative.
Man, listen, talk your talk, man. That's what you're here for. And, I'll piggyback off that. That is exactly what is missing as far as, not to say that there's none out there, but I think the pride and the creativity, which leads me to the artwork of the album too, man. What's up? Yeah.
Shout out to PQ Designs. He's been out there doing his thing, and I like the fact that, again, he's original. You know what I'm saying? It's something different. It's not just a movie cover that I flipped or, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
one of them joints
point,
like that.
Point,
yeah.
Good point.
It's actually creative. You know what I'm saying? You got the hoes in it. You got the money in the scales.
Still flying,
shit. So, yeah.
Shout out to him one more time. What's his name?
PQ Designs.
PQ, all right, shout out to him, man. And before we jump into the tracks, man, the team, man, pardon me, I forgot the squad that pretty much did it, the most of the beats.
Team Demo.
Team Demo, shout out to them, man.
Demo.
Do a really good job on the tracks, man. So I'm gonna start off with one of the tracks, Tears for Gucci, man. How did we get to that title?
Yeah, that's what I like about that record is that's really a black empowerment record. That's really this right here. You know what I'm saying?
I love the whole vibe of it.
Yeah, so Yogi's on that hook. Shout out to him from the world famous group The Crew. I don't know if you remember them. And he kind of steered the record in the direction. I love the track, and then when he put that hook on it, I'm like, okay, it's going time. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So I just love that. The record it's kind of abstract.
It is.
Because you would think we're talking about Gucci, but we not.
Yeah.
It's just that I ain't gonna shed no tears for Gucci. Mm-hmm. I let my people get this bread. You know what I mean? Tears for Gucci. So it's about
harmonizing in the back too. That's kind of like a little abstract feeling as well too.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we're gonna tune into that, man. Check out Tears for Gucci, man. We here. Shout out to Yogi on the track too.
Shout out to Yogi, and the flow different. Look at feel the bounce on that.
You already.
Yeah. Check 1, 2. You know how we do.
I ain't gonna shut the tip for Gucci. Tears for Gucci. I got your fingers in the air, tears for Gucci. Tears for Gucci. I cry for my people instead, tears for Gucci. Tears for Gucci. I let my people get this bread, tears for Gucci. Tears for Gucci.
Diamonds on the perimeter, plates around the neck. Who coming for dinner? Who can't fuck up a check? Bag a bitch, then pin her up. Keep her getting wet, spinning through your block with blickies. Creeping on your set, I keep hearing killers talking. I ain't seen them yet. Dio's on my feet, I'm walking. Feel like I'm on a jet, twirling in a turbo Porsche. Them bosses is my pets. Married to the money, no divorce until I'm rich. Hands in the air, let me see your black fists. Black excellence bands got me paying my mama rent. Try to stop that wave, you hearing my llama spit. I only cry when doves fly and them shits dry. No tears till I'm on a tear waiting to fry. Middle finger to the judge before I tell all my guys. 19 for the half, 38 for the pie. If we gon' break it down small for the gram, 55.
Alright, y'all, so that was Tears for Gucci featuring Yogi, man. You know, you can tune in and catch the whole song on the album, man. You know, I was feeling that one. I wanted to, you know, bring that one up right there. And also, man, the album's not really too feature heavy, but it got some real good features. One of my favorite artists on there. Now, man, you got my guy Sauce Money. You know. Yeah. What was this shit? Cut a checker. You know the rest.
Cut a checker, sucker.
You know the rest. But you got Lil Fame on there, and you got Terminology, another spitter, another dope spitter. So that's what's up to them. But the next track, man, I want to get into, Fresh, man. This one is, I don't know if it's my favorite because all the ones. First of all, you know the project is dope.
Thank you.
All the ones I pick are pretty much the ones pretty much my favorite. And I guess I want the people to hear about too. But Fresh, man. I see you put an acronym. Is it? I was listening. I don't know. Is it an acronym there?
No, it's not an acronym. But it's crazy because my favorite change from week to week. I don't know if and right now like Fresh is my favorite. You know what I'm saying? Going on and straight to it. You know what I mean? I think it's
nice.
It's bar heavy. But
heavy.
I ain't metaphoring cats to death. I'm giving you some intricate details. So yeah, man, that's like my favorite right now.
Okay, and I know it's a group. Is it the individuals on each beat, or do they all work collectively on each beat, and they just?
I believe they individually do it, and then they submit it as one group.
Okay, that's dope.
You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, because this one's rocking right here. This is Fresh right here, and we're gonna tune into that, man. Catch up on Sunova with my guy Wais P, Brooklyn in the building.
Yeah.
You're ready.
I don't discuss work with petty hoes. Black niggas bagging white, we the Oreos. Orange blessed, black tux like the Oreos. Who the father of these balls? Only Maury knows. 2014, I was on the scene, did a bit, it came back. These niggas is acting G. I'm the creme de la creme, that's a factory. Four flamers make you famous when I back the heat. Stove top oven for you niggas, muggin'. You would job, turkey shots, knock you out your stuffing. David Ruff and cuffin', fluffin' the mix. Gotta give a bitch game, she never suffer and think. Bill Gates money mission, I'm conditioned to win. Back block selling crack rocks, conditioned to sin. The have-nots gotta drag pasta, vision is win. Move a brick, get the money, then we do it again. Bitch, every time the word's out, it turns out. Pimp with a cane and his curls out. Every time I touch a stage, bring the world out. Bring your weed and your drink and your girl out. Every time the word's out, it turns out.
Alright, y'all, that was Fresh right there, man. You can't tell me that wasn't fresh. No, the pun was fucking intended. The shit is sick though, man. That's definitely, like I said, that's a scorcher right there.
Yeah. And
I like what you said earlier. You said you barring them heavy, but you're not metaphoring them to death, because niggas get a little scared when you get too crazy. But I feel like it is the perfect line on that one, which leads me to the next one. I feel like it's kind of in the same lane, but maybe a little more topic driven. You got Paid in Full.
Yeah.
So what's up with that one? What's the backstory on that one?
Well, once I heard the record that they flipped, that threw me on one of the grades by Kim. But what I like about it is that it's different, and I didn't want to try to rhyme about the same things that the same topics he touched. I wanted it to make it mine. You know what I'm saying? At the same time, it's still sort of a homage to that era of hip hop right there.
No doubt, man. I like the feeling you bringing with that. Like you said, still doing you. Got Wais P on deck, man. Tune in. Sunova. Of course, you can catch that on all streaming platforms, man. This is the DagogetaTv. I'm your host, Deme D. Tune in. We're gonna get into Paid in Full.
This is a journey into sound. A journey which along the way will bring to you new color, new dimension, new values.
It's getting spooky. I run around all day like it's a movie. Jewels out. I don't chop game with you lanes, my nigga school's out. We don't talk shit when it's war, we keep the toolie out. Tom Hanks wrote the petition, took John Rooney out. I make the type of music that'll bring the loonies out. Fuck that. Better yet, we bringing the Goonies out. Coke bump, perk hit, kush hit, 42, throw it back. Better than cognac. Fuck a blogger and a podcast. I'm still out here figuring out the bag and how to get free Comcast.
Yeah, man, so listen here, man, that was Paid in Full. I'm your guy, Deme D, Mc Wais P.
Yeah.
So just touch base more with them on that track, man, where your mind frame was at. A couple of bars you had mentioned.
Yeah. You know, like I said, I was, you know, giving love to that era of hip hop and that sound, but still making it mine. So when I had the line in there, I say, put a bullet in your brain that'll erase your memory. You would think I'm talking violence, but I'm not. What I'm saying is, these lyrics are like the bullet, and I want to erase the memory of the original song and bring you into it with me. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of
catch up.
Yeah.
Catch up, man. Listen, pay attention. Everyone who still says they want bars, man, that's what you're gonna find on the DagogetaTv. And not just bars, man, because you know what time it is. You still gotta make the lyrics. You still gotta, give the swag. You gotta give the look. But y'all know what I mean, man. That serious approach to the culture. So I'm gonna get into one of the songs with the features. We're gonna get into Suicide, and you got one of Brooklyn's well-renowned, one of Brooklyn's favorite half of Mash Out Posse. Shout out to Billy Danz, but this is a little Fame on him, and we got Terminology. So how do we get that link?
Well, and that's why, like all my projects, you know, you're not gonna see a bunch of features that you can tell is a reach. You know what I'm saying? Everything I'm doing is stuff with people that I really drink with, that I really smoke with, that I really go out and chill and eat with and hang out and go to their sessions when I'm not even recording and just, these is my people. You know, some of these dudes do features with people they can't get on the phone. You know what I'm saying? They gotta go through somebody. And I think the people can hear that. They see you reaching and they don't believe you. You know what I'm saying? I do shit that makes sense. I really, you know what I mean? I really fuck with you. I had a record on Chinchilla, not to bounce back, but with Paul Wall. Yeah, he's talking about, you know, if you want to see me, we at the Fat Booty. He was talking about Roll the Dice.
Nice.
We really did that. Like, we really was at the club. We closed it down. We down there with the owner rolling dice till 5, 6 in the morning, and then went to the studio and did the record. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm about, man.
Yeah, that organic shit, man. And that like you said, that real shit. So we're gonna get into that, man. It's a dope track too, and we got Suicide featuring Terminology. You know, another legend in the game, been in the game for a long time as well.
Yeah, Twin.
You know what I mean? Little Fame, man. We here. Sunova.
Suicide, real quick, is not about, you know, that's another thing. It's not about death. It's all about dying for the art. That's what it's about.
There you have it.
Suicide, yeah. Suicide bars, been suicide doors. Challenger commit suicide in my Dodge. Full length make with the cane. Pimp hop, Ice-T told me to remain true to self, and when I get the wealth, retire from the game, climb the corporate ladder, take it higher. Yes, higher, live wire, 45er. My guns cap a nickel like a 49er. I'm special ed, 38 special. Plus I need a specialist to give me special head. Fall back, beat it up and never call back. Get off my ball sack, bring my money, I need all that. Now what you call that? If that ain't pimpin', where the doors at? I'm out of here, where my applause at? Standing ovate, vodka nigga no chase. Name the chopper, catch Detroit, give a nigga no face. Suicide, this is suicide.
Alright, so that was Suicide featuring Terminology and Little Fame. And again, let them know it's not about that type of suicide, just dying for the art.
Dying for the art, going hard for the art.
Hard for the art.
You know what I'm saying? Willing to die about these rhymes because, you know, this is what you do and this is what you live for.
And you know, you got people like me who love and appreciate that and just try to reflect that in my content. Which brings me to the last song on this episode of Listen Up. Again, got my guy Wais P. Sunova is the project we talking about. Brooklyn in this bitch. Red Hook, you already know. Flatbush.
Brown Ice.
You already know, man. So the last track, man. H&R Block, man. You got on your shit, man. I love it because what's dope about it is a topic that comes up every single damn year. It's a battle every year. Is this person is that? So let us know, how did you get to that idea, man? It's a dope song too, very clever too.
Thank you. Well, a couple things. I think cats be taking everything, too serious. They don't. The comedy and hip hop been around for years. You know what I'm saying? Even when on Reasonable Doubt, when Jay did Cashmere, you know what I'm saying? And he was, he played the pimp role in that. That was, he said a lot of funny shit. You know what I mean? It was just dope. And then, I think you stretch, personality, and you stretch your skill set. You know what I'm saying? Being able to do that. And I know it's a topic. All of us in this room, they be like, look at this bitch fronting on the gram now. She got a money phone and all that. Cause it's April. What you gonna do come June? I just got tired of seeing that, so I think it's an angle for us to say. So I just want to speak for that.
No doubt, man. So check that out. We're gonna get into H&R Block off of Sunova. You already know Deme D, Mr. Everywhere, you never there.
Come here, baby girl, come and match my fly. I wanna fuck with you. Baby, it's tax time, no need to be bougie. I do you, you do me. When June come around, I'm nowhere to be found. She got 3 little bastards, nigga, why not? 5 grand from 4 bitches fills a dry spot. You fuck around and catch me out in a nice spot. Have to spending all day at H&R Block. And you know this shit funny, but half these bitches is bummy and be trying to act classy when they get that little money. Fuck that, I'm here to stuff all kind of wood in they tummy. Wake up and drain a bank account, then run me a route. Who you better than? I'm a PIMP, you a SLUT. Fuck it, call me the Letterman. Vagina monologue, monolithic when I kick it. Run a menage when her aunt and sister come to visit. And you know she with it. I'm laid up in the crib, drinking all the juice, leaving none behind for the kids.
So yeah, man, that was H&R Block, a clever title as well as a clever song. I love it. Shout out to you, man, for that perspective. And like you said, put in some comedy and some lightheartedness in the game. Don't take shit too serious. It's not that deep. So we here, Sunova, Wais P. Before we get out of here, man, let them know some of your other projects that they could check for that you've had in the recent times.
Well, yeah, man. First of all, get Sunova. Thank you for having me on DagogetaTv. I'm here for y'all anytime y'all need me. Anybody in my crew y'all want to get at, you can't get them. I smack them upside the head, make sure they come through. You know what I'm saying? And check it out, man. Yes, you gotta get the Sunova. Make sure you get that, like I told motherfuckers, and they've been actually doing it too. They actually taking me up on it. I like, you ain't got to stream it or buy it. Hit me the DM, I'll send it to you. So I want you to hear it. You know what I'm saying? Because the only way you can't fuck with it is if you don't hear it, if you don't know it exists. So hit me on the DM, Wais P Music, WAISP Music, Instagram, whatever. Get you the joint, man. It's no problem. Projects coming this year. It's crazy. Me and Static Chinchilla too. Be it Derek D. Angeletti, Papa and Pimpin'. If y'all know him, he did Benjamins and Hypnotize and all those hits. Also, I got Dame Grease. He did Get At Me Dog and all those hits from that crew. We got one coming, Pimp Grease. And I got one coming with my man Pete Twist. It's not titled yet, but it's coming, man. Look, man, I'm over here waving my hands. I'm doing something different. I'm the only cat from New York talking that pimp shit, representing on that platform. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? Check me out.
Yeah, man. So keep your eyes open. Get tuned in. That real hip hop. Shout out to Wais P, man. You already know Brooklyn and this bitch. DagogetaTv. This is Listen Up. I'm your host, Deme D. Subscribe, share, comment, man. Tune in. We out.